Good morning, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com. It's a rather unsettled look on the radar this morning with showers and thunderstorms out there. We expect that coverage and intensity will continue to increase across eastern and southern portions of the state as we go into the afternoon and evening hours. A bit of a heavier shower here lifting up across western portions of the city, including Plainfield, and that's going to continue to progress northeast. Lift into eastern portions of Boone County as we go through the next 45 minutes or so. Taking a look at the latest forecast radar will show that showers and thunderstorms will actually grow in intensity as we progress through the afternoon and evening hours, particularly across southern and eastern portions of the state. Locally heavy rain, and again the potential is there for a strong or severe thunderstorm as well, before we're left with scattered showers and cooler air, breezy conditions later this evening and into the overnight. The Storm Prediction Center does highlight far southeastern portions of the state for a slight risk of severe weather, and then includes Muncie, Indianapolis, and Vincennes in the marginal risk later on this afternoon. Rainfall totals as a whole should come in very close to an inch for many neighborhoods as we go through the afternoon and evening hours, and there will be some locally heavier totals as well. As we back the GFS up here, the big story as we progress into Sunday and on into the early portion of next week will be a continued unsettled pattern with scattered shower potential in the forecast, particularly in the afternoon and evening hours. But there's going to be a lot of dry time as well. Once we get through this afternoon and evening, the widespread beneficial soaking rains will be gone, and in return we're just looking at scattered showers Sunday, Monday, and into Tuesday. There will be a reinforcing surge of cool air, by the way, coming in here for the middle part of the week. It's going to be feeling very nice. Lows in the lower 50s and highs only in the lower 70s for the midweek period. Put the GFS into motion here, and you see the widespread rains coming through today and into the evening hours, and then scattered showers again over the next couple of days during the afternoon and evening with upper level energy around. I think we turn much drier as high pressure moves overhead Wednesday into Thursday. Again, a lot of sunshine can be expected, cooler than normal as well, again around 50 at night and only in the lower 70s during the day. Very, very nice, obviously, for early June. As we move into the latter part of the week, notice the southwesterly airflow returning, and as such we're going to boost temperatures and humidity levels and introduce the chances of showers, maybe a rumble of thunder to close out the work week. As we progress longer term, we're going to take a look here at the European ensemble upper air pattern off of the Tropical Tidbits site, and we'll put this into motion, and you notice that the trough really amplifies here across the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes as we go into the early and middle stages of the upcoming work week. Ridging will develop across the plain states and the northern central region. We got a bit of a challenging, I think, northwest flow pattern setting up though locally, and there are some questions in regards to just how quick and strong that ridge that sets up over the central part of the country ejects east. As of right now, I'm not too bullish or confident on that happening. It looks like it's probably going to make an attempt before it gets squashed, and we remain relatively, in a relatively active regime as we go into the days 8 through 10 period, again with the potential of that subtle northwest flow type pattern in play. It'll have to keep us on our toes for the potential of showers and thunderstorms again in the 8 to 10 day period, and the warmth, at least relative to normal, will remain to our west, though it will warm up, as we mentioned, to close out the work week. The forecast teleconnections, the PNA, is really what we key in on this time of the year, and the positive PNA pattern obviously is going to be associated with the cool pattern relative to normal here over the weekend and into the early and middle parts of next week. Notice that the PNA flips and we go into a negative pattern, which would be more conducive for warmth to spread east, including our particular part of the country. The GFS ensemble is not as aggressive with that negative look. Certainly does say we see a period of negative values here between the the 11th and the 16th, 17th time frame. Again, that would be associated with warmer anomalies, but then notice that it kind of rebounds. It comes back at least to a neutral type signal as we go into the middle and back half of the month. So that's something that we're going to keep an eye on. Wrapping things up this morning, though, we're going to take a look at the updated 7-day. Obviously, we've got the widespread showers and thunderstorms today, and the scattered showers that continue into Tuesday. Again, many more dry hours than wet hours, but don't be surprised by a scattered shower in the afternoon and evening hours as upper level energy is around the area. Cooler than normal, and Wednesday and Thursday just look beautiful with lots of sunshine as high pressure is overhead. Dry conditions, a very dry air mass will allow for temperatures at night to fall to around 50. We wouldn't be surprised of some upper 40s being reported in outlying areas both mornings. Highs in the low to mid 70s. And then we see that southwest flow return to close the work week. That will help humidity and temperatures jump and also provide the chance of an afternoon thunderstorm. Guys, make it a wonderful weekend. As always, thank you for logging on to ndwx.com. We'll talk with you soon.